Hello, this is Carl the Landscape Guy with an update on the baby koi. The koi repopulated last year my self-built 3,000 square feet natural pond. The high water level in May last year allowed for spawning in the meadow. There are videos on my channel with more details about it, don't forget to check them out. In order for the young fish to survive over the winter and protect them against predators, I built this fish enclosure, which you can also find on my channel. Before the winter, the young fish were about 4 inches long, and I put 250 of them in the enclosure. The heron plus the cormorant, kingfisher, and even seagulls frequented the pond to fish, but the koi were well protected in the enclosure. It did not seem to bother the fish to suddenly be together in a narrower space. In spring, as soon as the water was back at 8 to 10 degrees Celsius, the koi were being fed again, and lo and behold, they had all survived. Then I realized that several small koi had survived outside the fish enclosure as well. They were greedy and grew so fast. I also noticed that they seemed very trusting. Here they swim together with the female parent. I wanted to observe the koi a little better, so I put a couple of them in a large aquarium. And the little ones were not shy at all, despite the new environment. After 3 days, they were already being fed by hand. The koi also grew rapidly in the aquarium. They were now so tame that they would come out of the water to get food. I sold some of the koi, and the buyers reported that the koi stayed tame even in their new environment. And I'd like to give a shout out to all the owners of koi from my pond. I hope you're happy with the fish and that they all well. The koi in my fish enclosure are doing very well actually. Since they obviously can't find that much natural food in a smaller space, I fed them every day. For this, I used a 12 feet PVC pipe and some water to easily send the 3mm food through. I had tons of tadpole this summer, so I fed them to the koi as well. Worked out very good. Every time I cleaned the enclosure, I was amazed by how big the koi had become. The colors of these fish are amazing. Most are one color, some lighter, some darker like orange, but all were yellow. So far, there were only yellow offspring. In a handful of fish, I could see ginrin, the shiny scales. However, there's also a pretty big portion of yellow and black ones. Furthermore, the swamp water seems to agree very well with the koi. Not one has died. Well, except for those ones who were being eaten by these stupid birds. In my fish enclosure, I have now about 70 fish left because I have sold some. They now measure 20 to 25 centimeters. The Natural Pond Koi project continues. I will report again when there's anything new. So don't forget to subscribe. Check out the previous videos about my natural pond here, right on my channel. See you next time. I'm Carl the Landscape Guy.